Hi, how are you doing today? I'm Ash, and this is your message for January 2nd through the 3rd. I apologize for how late it was, but let's get started. I'm using Adventure Tarot for your deck today. I've got a lot of love-centered decks for you today. Lover's Oracle, a Lover's Oracle, Soulmate Oracle, Whispers of Love Oracle. And then we're going to use the Blind Spot Oracle, get down to the nitty gritty of the drama and the juice in it. And then I believe it's called Wisdom of the Oracle. Now that I just mentioned all these Oracle cards, I'm a little lost in it all. So let's get started. Adventure Tarot for January 2nd through the 3rd, 2025. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. When we come through here, we'll find out what zodiac signs show up. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you do need your own personal reading, feel free to email me, emberandfury88@gmail.com, to inquire for more information. And if you love it, like it. Love ya. Let's get started. Wow, what a weird, intense split. Okay. That's just how it is, I suppose. One deck, like the middle deck that I split, the three piles were very intensely thick. And the other two were teeny tiny. I'm going to gather all the cards first. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, the light's a little bright. The Hermit. Five of Cups. Death. Explorer of Cups. Whoa. Explorer of Cups. Got a little too close there. Scout of Swords. It's in reverse. Okay. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. This was my card of the day as well. Very interesting. What I learned. I love the way that this card looks, though. It's a compass. This card is all about karma. Sounds like Andre 9000? 2000? What was the name of that band? Andre 9000? 3000? Andre 3000. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, yeah. And that's what the song is, yeah? Karma. Oh, I'm just hearing that song now. Okay, zodiac signs. Let's start with that. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune is fixed signs. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. We've got Hermit energy. Explorer of Cups. Explorer energy would be like the Knights. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Scout would be like the Page. Okay, wow. So either we're thinking here, the characteristics I may explain here could pertain to one person or two people, or could be two different situations. I'm just kind of listening in on what the universe wants to say about that. Could be the person of the past and the you of the future. There's a lot said between you and this person. Caused a lot of grief, anxiety, sadness, fear, loss. It may have put a complete end to something here. Two of Cups. Let me do it like this. Two of Cups. Eight of Wands. Yeah, I have to look at it again. I'm like a school teacher. Oh. Eight of Wands. in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. It's just like a complete full stop. And then we have the Death card. Like, it's like a pictured fire, like a forest fire. Now, the one thing in all that I think of is like all the new things that can be made because of it. They're so exciting. But it does mean we had to let something, and a lot of things, maybe go. I don't like that. It, again, with this one, the Scout of Swords in reverse. It's unexpected. What the Wheel of Fortune here is welcome. Especially in the upright is good luck. It is change. It is a need for acceptance because it's not going to be like it used to be. But I just get a major acceptance of the current moment. Okay. But there's going to be some time you're going to be spending on your own here. Oh, it does look like solo travel. Where are you going? I want to go... I could go... Oh, yeah, you could totally go anywhere. Wow. But the Seven of Pentacles in reverse tells me that this is not something you really want to put a lot of energy into right now. I do feel like you're going to be spending a lot of time just regaining a level of balance within yourself and really, really, really working on that. Feeling a lot of peace, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, and really appreciating the present moment. That's what I love about that. This ending, this change is just, it's a very, very intense thing or very, very intense situation. Let me look at this a little further. I want to see, we're using this Lover's deck, Lover's Oracle, the original Lover's Oracle. Let me see this other Lover's Oracle. Oh, this is Lover's Oracle. That's Lover Oracle. One's plural. Do I have the box somewhere? Just show you. Oh, it's way over there. I'll have to show you another time. But you can look this one up online. So let's see, what's the energy around this connection situation in the current moment? Obviously, there's something here that ended. It looks like it... Two of Cups in reverse here. Could also be someone who is not offering that cup to another person. Something's completely over and done. Big change. What's the energy of this connection relationship? Using Lover's Oracle, says look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. It could be stemming from some major insecurity within ourselves. There is no major soulmate card here or here, but it does say trust, and then it is important to take a step back right now and spend some time alone. So then we see the Hermit card in here in the future. Woo! I love how on point this is. We're really like doing a lot of processing instead of trying to distract ourselves from it. Wow. Okay. So then what is the challenge? Thank you. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Lies, deception, betrayals. What do you believe? And I'm not asking you. It's about like, what do you believe? But like, it's just like, what can you believe? What can you trust? What's out there? Like, what do you listen to? What's real? Ultimately, needing to look at this situation as a whole and asking yourself how it makes you feel. Is your body accepting them? Or is your body like, no, I don't want you to sit beside me, or I don't want to kiss you. No. Like those kind of energies. Is that telling you? What's it telling you? What's your body saying? I know what it feels like, and it's the worst feeling. Ooh. When you have to kiss someone and you don't want to kiss them, it's like a lie. It's like I can't demonstrate it with you. But it's very like, I remember I remember even as a child when I seen it. When I because I grew up with DV in house, and it was like you would see that sometimes, and it's like, how do I explain it? It's like unwanted. It's like you don't really want to kiss them. There's like a resentment within itself too, of like, I shouldn't be doing this. Ooh. It's like if you have to kiss somebody with like really bad teeth, they haven't brushed in a while, and you can just see it. Gross. Anyways, maybe there's some kind of ick that I just got to us, and that causes a major disappointment and ending. But then I ultimately see you being like, well, I'm just gonna give up on dating for a while. I'm literally just gonna go live my best life. And I don't see that as a bad thing, because you're gonna gain so much from this. Especially happiness and joy within yourself in regards to when you decenter men or people, decenter relationships. Like, I remember I seen this one video recently and someone was like, oh, when you respect yourself, like, the world gets so lonely. And I'm just like thinking, like, actually no, it's actually very freeing, and you're not tied down by other people's bullshit and stuff. Like, it's very interesting. Like, during that time when I would do that stuff, I was snowboarding so much and I traveled the world. And it would be like, oh, like, no one breathing down your neck, no one like making judgments of you. Like, I went through that phase of my life, the first time in my life, losing 30 pounds in 12 weeks, and it was like, whoa, I never had a body like that in my life. And even still, after I got divorced, I even went to the next level. I went to bikini competition, and I really invested in myself, got 3rd place. And, you know, after that, you know, well, during that time, it was like, it was over. I gave something to empower myself, and it saved me. And so you can do that too for yourself, and I see that here with the Explorer of Cups. There could be an offer here from someone as well. As you've ended and gotten out of a particular connection or relationship, good things are coming to you. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is saying as well. But you might be actually taking a lot of time out for this because you're not sure how it will progress yet. Let's clarify that 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Thank you. Scout of Pentacles. Slow, slow, slow. Slow, slow, slow. But if it's Scout, it's also the foundation. So there's friendship connection there. You can see there's 2 people here. They're both on their phone, but they're also like playing with tarot cards. It looks like a picnic. It's like really, really connecting. But if someone's on their phone, they're not really giving it full energy, but it looks like they're filming it for the other person, so they're really a help for another person. Oh, I like this vibe. This is a really cool way to see this card, because this means that you, in order to do what you need to do, you cannot do it alone. You actually need others with you to do this. And I see 2 of Wands in reverse. But maybe we haven't been really reaching out or taking action on that. I feel like there might be something where you have like no options, or you're like, oh, I would love to have people in my life, but it's like, when you're putting yourself out there, you're going to actually be able to manifest this. Woo! I love it. Okay, so then what is the overall energy of this message? Using the wisdom of the Oracle, what is the overall energy of this message? Thank you. Ooh, co-create. I love that, because that's where the universe is going to reveal to you, and then it's also going to open you up to additional like blessings and rewards and paths crossed and such. And they're going to find that just like things just fall into your lap, and it's really good situation. Like, I still remember way back then, like, there was probably struggles back then too, but I look back at it and I'm like, probably the happiest years of my life. Solo traveling, making a ton of cash. But the moment I was like, no, I want a man. No, like, I'm gonna go work a shit job somewhere and like make less money and like little myself so that a man can be around me. So I got the biggest little man I could find, and he cheated on me still. So don't shrink yourself for nobody. So you're actually increasing your power by going out and doing what you need to do for yourself, empowering yourself, and being that person that has something to offer for another person as well. I love it. You know why? Because this is you, doing the bikini competition, going solo traveling, creating an identity, doing some risky things. It could be, working the job of your dreams and never thinking it was possible for you, but then doing it and it's actually becoming and achieving because of this. What? Wow. So good job on that. That's amazing. Okay, so universe is ready to bless you. It's going to give you a lot of peace, a lot of reassurance, a lot of faith and hope for your future as well. I love that. Like and subscribe if you haven't already and you're already vibing. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, let's see what the outcome of this message is. What is the outcome of this message for those who are here today? The Chariot in reverse. Taking your time with it. Not going all in with it. Nine of Cups in reverse, because it's not going to create the life that you want. It's just going to go like a beautiful bubble. It just bursts. You don't want that. It's crash and burn. You don't want that. We want it to sustain. Na, na, na. The World card, right? Like, wow. That is a chapter ending and a new one starting. So what does that mean? All that shit of the past doesn't exist. It's no more. That's part of your old life. Now that there's been this intense awakening and shedding, and maybe even almost truth, whatever might have been the lies within ourselves, we're releasing all that, we're letting it all go. We're made new now. You can pull some Elton John stuff out of that one, probably. Split in the deck, we see the Backpacker of Pentacles in reverse. Again, talking about really giving yourself a lot of time. I love that. Now this Explorer actually I think could be the Queen, and the Backpacker might be the Knight. I will have to confirm that for you, but either way, if it is this becoming the Queen, let me look at that right now. Where's that deck? Where's that box? I don't have it around close by. Well, darn. It really feels like a Knight energy. Because Explorer and Backpacker seems very, very similar. So it might be just resonant with the particular Cups energy, not with the Earth energy. Okay. Well. Let's see what each of these zodiac signs wants to say to you. What does the air signs want to say to you? Wow. You see how the card popped out? It says, I cry at night. Aww. Well, there's a lot of sadness and grief here from these particular zodiac signs and from those that maybe put an end to a particular connection or relationship. Maybe they really miss, they really understand, they've gone through the processing of what they've lost out on. They're obsessed with you. Oh, they really, really cared. I can't tell you the truth. Why can't I tell you the truth? Wow. This person is afraid to reveal to you who they truly are because they know you'll judge them. And it's unfortunate because they know that you're too good for them all, which really, really sucks. And that's okay. That just means that this person will self-sabotage you away. Okay, let's see. What does the Scorpio energy want to say to you? Thank you. Will you leave me like the others? Childhood trauma. Oh my gosh. This person might be facing the wrath of their own actions from the past. And they don't want you to leave them, but they want forgiveness, but you're going to have to really have a really strong talk with them to set boundaries. So you don't want them, like if you don't want them to treat you that particular way. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. OMG. Called it. If I could go back in time, I would handle this differently. See, like they never had the base foundation in their own life to really understand how to treat others properly, because the person that held and loved and nurtured on maybe mama and daddy's side, I don't even know. At that point, I'm not going to name, blame, or shame here. But they weren't given the greatest example. That's all it was. Okay, so then what are fixed signs? Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius wanting to say to you? Thank you. Those who are joining me here. It says, I am the man. Oh. I wish I could be a different person. Oh. It's confident. It seems like they're really trying to grow as well. When it comes to I wish I could be a different person. This is a goal of theirs. Oh, there's another card here coming out. Why do I feel so lost? That's underneath the deck. Oh, so there's something they're still trying to create themselves with the identity with the universe. The universe is still co-creating with them. So just surrender to it, allow it to flourish. You're going through that. I can't take it anymore. I feel lonely. Okay, so this person, it may feel like this person may settle with you. Be very mindful of that. Do not be this person's free therapy in a way. Do not be this person, like you can't build up a man. A man's gonna have to do it himself because he'll resent you if you do it for him. They can't stop thinking about you, so continue to keep the black cat energy, okay? Keep the mystery up. You don't need to divulge everything. Okay? Let's take a look here. What is the Virgo energy saying? What is Virgo energy saying? It says, you are so different from everyone around me. Oh. I'm curious about that too. This person has never encountered someone like you. Something very nice to think about. I'm afraid to lose you. OMG. They love you. They love you. Wow, this is like, do your freaking football wind dance, because this is like, yay! The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. Oh, it's a lot to handle for them. I can't talk to you right now, though. Why not? They might not be able to, they might not be able to really be able to talk to you because they don't want to push you away. They don't want to do the wrong thing. They don't want to F it up. They don't want to fumble. They want to really be completely focused. So I really feel like when you place this boundary, you're going to see yourself flourish a lot further than you expected. But it will also still test the connection relationship because they're obsessed with you. Wow. Okay, not bad thing, but like, you gotta be very mindful with it because that can be taken in a very negative direction fast. Like, as fast as Elon Musk rocket crashing or exploding or whatever it is. Like, we don't need that. That's a lot. It's overwhelming. It's intense. It's a big loss. We don't need that. So it's time to take a little step back and watch it from a distance. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What are they saying to you? Thank you. 10 of Wands, the High Priestess. Okay, so there's a lot of burden here. Especially divine feminine energy. A lot of burden. You're carrying the weight of the world in a way. Wow. This is really intense because it's also you shouldering a burden of your ancestry in terms of what you were never taught. This is you doing something none of your people have ever done. That's how it's coming through. So, what does the... Oh, wow. I grabbed the total wrong cards. Oh. That's different. It's very different. Tell me more about what Cancer signs want to say to you. Or Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Sure, we'll get into Cancer. That is the one that is focused here as well. Because I wish I could understand you. Oh, wow. Because they lived such a different life or have not been put through near any kind of experiences what you've grown up with or been through or experienced, that they actually can't put themselves in your shoes. And so then there's the passion is too much high. Please do what is best for your heart. I can't do this right now. Oh gosh. So this person may actually take a little bit of a step back just to understand kind of what's going on with themselves. They would love to be able to fully dive deep into this connection, but I really see that they don't want to push you away any further. So they are going to keep the ball in your court so that you can make the next move still. It's up to you. Okay. So Cancer specifically, what do they want to say to you? Thank you. For this right here, it says, I want out. So Cancer wants out of whatever is going on. They could be feeling really trapped, really stuck, really going through something within, and they really want, they probably might even need help with that, whatever it is. And now if you're in a connection with this person, it's time to just let them go. Set them free. Like, you don't need to control anybody at all. Like, you just let them learn in their own way. You don't need to bother them or anything. Just let them be. It's really interesting how freeing it'll be for you, but then also for them to understand that when you let them go, that they are not restricted to anything, and then they can make their own decisions for things. And then it's ultimately like they're able to make the decision to love you if they choose to. Now, you can't force anybody to love you. You can just let them go. But when you let them choose, then there's the understanding that there is love. They just need to explore it and discover it on their own. Okay? And that is your message for today. Let's find out the message from the Blind Spot Oracle. What were we not able to see through all of this? Thank you. What were we not able to see through all of this with whoever you were connecting with or resonating with today? Number 22 card. Okay, I was getting huge Twin Flame vibes throughout this whole reading in regards to like just the intensity, just massive like big energies. And I was just like thinking like, okay, well, like y'all are both matching your energies, so that's really not too bad. But it does seem like there is a shedding of what we thought we wanted and knew, and having to release that and accept what actually is in front of you, that is being blessed towards you, that is actually ready to enter your life. Very, very nice. Wow. So this number 22 card, the blind spot, says endurism. So again, this could be a message about toleration and having put yourself through something over and over and over and over again, thinking life's going to change because you're doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Ultimately, having to switch things up and not hang on to old ways of doing things will open you up to a massive shift in your life that will create a big balance, but also an awakening in regards to how we used to be doing things. It wasn't actually the greatest way of doing things, and that there's a completely better way of doing some things sometimes. So the universe is pulling in a particular direction. Follow the lead with that and just hear what your heart has to say with it, okay? Piece of advice to finish your message. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Spirit Guide, Guardian Angels. Piece of advice. We've got, the advice, full on. I love you. These are powerful words. So the advice with this is do not take those words lightly. It's two sides of the same card, sort of. And you don't necessarily want to make the wrong decision in using those words right off the bat, kind of thing, or to misuse or abuse those 3 little words. But also to express them, if you're not, and to make it known so they know, because it's always nice to know. And so I know it's probably been a little while since I said it to you, but I love you. And it's been a long time since, like, we all say sometimes that we love ourselves, but do we truly, through the actions in regards to the things and the decisions that we make in our life? Well, maybe we've been giving ourselves away thinking that it was love, changing our life for them, this and that. But now we're going to stand firm on our ground and what we want for our future, and you're going to go live that life, your dreams that you want, unapologetically, because you deserve it. So, my dear, that is your message, and I'll see you when I see you next. Check your other signs. or other days for more. If you need your own personal reading, email me emberandfury88@gmail.com, and I'll see you when I see you next. Bye.